Hey everybody, do you have teenage daughters? Because I do, and they just tear the world up some days. So if you have teenage daughters, or if you are a teenage daughter, you need to watch this video. I'm going to give you 5 tips to surviving life with teenage daughters. And girls watching this, you need to learn that what you do to dads is not nice. You need to just cut it off. Number 5, get a hobby. First off, when they're going crazy and it goes on and on and on, how do you deal with it? What do? You get a hobby. My hobby right now is my cat, and I have another hobby, it's my fish, and some days I just need to get away. I just need to go far away and avoid. Just avoid. Number 4. Okay, this is a good one. Now, number 1 is the best, but that's not till the end. The number 4 is good. Keep treats. You gotta have treats in the house. Girls like treats, especially teenage girls. They always have, look, she's pretty much a teenager too and gives me the same kind of heck all the time. Doesn't want to hang out with me except when she wants to hang out with me. So Aurora, go. Anyways, treats. I don't know how many times my girls, I'm hungry, we just ate, we go to Taco Bell, we don't have any food. So how do you solve this problem? Get as many treats as you can. Fill the freezer with air fryer goods, because that's quick and easy. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Macaroni and cheese, Pop-Tarts, anything. Just keep food on hand for those stressful times, because it's really easy to just say go. Feed yourself. Leave Dad alone. Dad needs a break. Number 3. Okay, now we're going to start getting into the real. So, there's a lot of emotional ups and downs that go with teenage girls, and I've learned this. I got 2 of them right now, and I got another one on the way up. I got a cat, that's a female, and she has this little, whatever, we're not talking about cats today. But, there's a lot of emotional up and downs. And I think this one is really, really important. Sometimes as a father, as a man, or whatever, you need to stop and listen. You really do, because they need that perspective that you can give on your side of relationships, what's going through, like, my mind. If I was a guy dating a girl, what do I think? Well, sometimes you need to share that information with your daughter a little bit. Not being nasty or anything like that, just kind of let them know, like, some guys are needy and some guys are not needy, and you gotta find one in the middle. That's what I tell my girls, because let me tell you, they'll start talking to a guy and then they're in love. A week later, they're in love. Dad, I just want to let you know, I want to hang out with blah 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 on Friday. We're good friends, and this is how I usually look at them at first. Really, you're really good friends. So this means that you're once again in love. No, you're not. But it's okay. Go hang out with them. Just don't make mistakes. Try not to make mistakes. Have fun. All right. Anyways, talk to them. You gotta talk to them, because with girls, it's always a long conversation. It's not short and sweet like my boy. Hey, you did this, you're done. No, you gotta have talks with them, and that's fine. I love the girls. Let's spend 3 hours having a talk tonight. It's good, even though I'm the horrible parent. Well, sometimes, once in a while, I get called that. I'm sure you all have. And I'm sure you girls, that if you are watching this, you have been mean to your dads. And you have told them that they are horrible parents and you're going to move out when you turn 18. Well, that's not nice. It's not nice. Anyways, number 2. Number 2. We're almost to number 1. Hit that subscribe and that like. And I'll make more videos like this because they're fun and they're hilarious. Alright, number 2. Remember, you are dad, or even mom, and you have the power. You have the power. You know what the power is? It's a cell phone. That is the power. It's the only power you really have in times of desperation, and you need to save that power and use it in those times when they are making bad decisions, not listening, going off on you for no apparent reason. Just say, all right, I got the cell phone for a week. Boom, done. It's solved. You've solved it. Just remember that. Number 2 is a powerful tool, and it is the cell phone. Don't forget it. Use it wisely. Don't use it too often, or they'll just go to Walmart and get one of those whatever phones that they just pay for and hide it or whatever. Been there, done that. No. Save it, but use it when needed. It is important that you remember that. Cell phone is a game changer. Number 1, surviving the years of raising teenage daughters. And this is the most important. All right, I'm gonna get a little sentimental. My girls aren't gonna be teenagers for a whole long time, and I'm gonna miss them. So the number 1 most important thing about surviving teenage girls is knowing that they're teenage girls and they're your daughters and they're super, super special to you. And no matter what, at the end of the day, they love you and you love them, and everything else doesn't matter. You're not going to have them forever. Pretty soon they're going to get married and leave you or whatever. If they don't get married, I don't know what it is, but actually it's not the girls. It's trying to survive the fact that you know that your kids are getting older and you're getting older and they're going to leave and blah, blah, blah. And just know, if you feel that way, you love your girls and you love your teenage daughters and they love you. Thank you. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Let me know your stories about your kids.